Hello everyone and welcome to Space Hitchhiker 42. Today I will be going over my recently refined method for creating exploding BB gun targets. Now these are great for any situation where you don't have adequate backstopping to fire off a full-size gun, or you do not want to deal with the loud bang of a tannerite. They just put out quite a lot of smoke and some sparks. The main ingredient for these targets is going to be these Maya matches. They are made in Mexico out of cactus quills. They're really nice because they're easy to tear the heads off. All you do is just pull. Grind up these match heads. You don't need a really fine powder. You just don't want the entire head there taking up a whole bunch of space. Next, I'm going to cut off the striker strips of 4 of these boxes. These striker strips will be what ignites the target whenever the BB hits it. Now, these striker strips all need to be cut in half. And then glued into the tray that used to contain all of the matches. I'm just going to keep filling this up until the entire bottom of the tray is covered. Now, I'm going to cut a piece of cardboard down to size so that it can fit inside this tray. The remaining pieces of striker strip are glued on to this piece of cardboard. Now, in order to provide a little bit more snap, crackle, and pop to my targets, I will be using the crackle composition from these little crackle balls here. Now, at this time, I'm going to take my powdered up match heads and empty them into the tray. And I'm going to just shuffle around just enough to distribute them as evenly as I possibly can. And I'm going to open up my crackle balls. There's not really much in here, just a small piece of paper with the crackle stars in it. I'm just going to set these on top. I'm going to try and put them towards the outside, where hopefully the escaping gases from the match heads will propel them out and ignite them at the same time. Finally, I will take my cardboard strip with the other strikers on it. I'm going to set that down on top of the match heads and the crackle stars. And I'm going to press it down just enough to keep it tight. Now, you don't have to be ginger careful because you won't set off the mix, but don't go hitting it either. Right, now I will take 2 more cardboard pieces and I will cut them so that they fit on top of the tray of composition. This will allow some of the force from the BB to be spread out and will ignite the mixture instead of simply penetrating through without igniting anything. In addition, I'm also gluing 2 more pieces to the back. And then to top it all off, I will use hot glue and then to top it all off, I will use hot glue in order to close up the rest of my target. Alright everybody, I've made 2 more of these targets and I have them set up on the wood pile here as a backstop. I've got my BB gun and it is time to see how well they can perform. I'd call that a success. Minor fire here. Need to just stamp that out. All right, take 2. Let's try that again. Okay, I'm just gonna hit this one point blank now, see if that works. Final shot, will she ignite? I'm satisfied with that performance. All in all, I am quite happy with the performance of these targets. The second one was able to take 2 shots and it did not go off, and then I hit it at point blank range and it worked. I believe that
these do require a solid backing in order to work. One possible further improvement would be to add several more layers of cardboard onto the back so that a solid backing isn't necessary. But besides that, yeah, I'm pleased with the success of these targets. Until next time.